Hi everybody and welcome back to the Upside Dan. I got to see Disney Pixar's Inside Out 2 in the 4DX movie theater experience, and I'm here to tell you if it's worth it in the 4DX format. Before I get started, please make me your 4DX guy by liking this video, subscribing to my YouTube channel, and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss any more 4DX content from me. Is Inside Out 2 worth it in the 4DX format? This was actually one I was skeptical about because I saw the trailers in 4DX. There didn't seem to be that much action. It wasn't that great of a trailer in 4DX. It was good, like it had its moments, and I love the trailers as trailers, but it didn't seem like it would be a top tier 4DX experience. I was wondering how it was going to be in the format. Pixar's Elemental was really fun in the format, but it's not one that I would say, oh, this is the best of the format. This one has actually a lot more going for it in 4DX than I actually expected. There are some action scenes, and like I said in my previous videos, there's a lot of imagination and creativity in the Inside Out world and just in Pixar in general. The fact that it's animation even adds to what they can do on screen. There's some great uses of the seat movements in here. Sometimes it's just with the characters walking, sitting down, or falling down, or running. Also, the sport of hockey is really prevalent in this one. That plays into the 4DX a lot. Skating, practicing hockey, hitting the puck into the net. If someone falls, someone's going really fast, you feel that. So that definitely added to the fun of the 4DX experience because they had more opportunities to use the 4DX because of the hockey aspect. There's this light beam stem thing in the mind. It lights up at a point, it grows at a point. You kind of feel that in the seats with little rumbles, with little massagers. Something blows up even, because there are explosions here. You feel the puffs of air at your neck and your ears and at your ankles, and you feel that rumble in the seats. And with those explosions as well, there's fog. There's a few different reasons why explosions are happening, and I thought that was really fun. So fog was used a few times, and along with that, the lights on the outside of the auditorium were used a handful of times, even with a light flashing or something starting to light up. And then there's kind of a boat scene, but it's on the stream of consciousness. They're riding different things to get down the stream. Broccoli, whatever Riley is thinking of, or whatever something that Riley sees it reminds her of, that's floating on the stream. They're on that, and sometimes it gets rough. It gets really rough at a point, actually, when something with sarcasm happens. That was really fun in the format. The seats were moving along with that action. You felt like you were on this stream with these emotions. A lot of this stuff really surprised me. I wasn't expecting this to be as great of a 4DX experience. I expected it to be fun, like with Elemental and other animated 4DX experiences I've had, like the Super Mario Brothers movie or the Garfield movie even. Yeah, there was a lot more uses than I expected. There's a part when anxiety is jumping around really fast and going from this area to this area on the console. The seats were rumbling along with that. That was a really good addition. It's smart in a movie like this that doesn't have as much action as like an action film to use it for anything. If something moves, something falls, or embarrassment falls down quickly, that's when these movements in the seats happen. And then when the action happens, because there is some, like I said, the stream, there's a flying type of scene you see a little glimpse of in the trailer. That was really fun. They go into a brainstorm, so things are raining down. It's really windy. That's when the wind is used as well. And the seats are moving along with them, making you immersed into the film, making you feel like you're flying along in this brainstorm with them. Just the brainstorm, the stream of consciousness, the sarcasm, all that was so creative. Water was used a few times, like I said, the stream of consciousness, that was a big use of the water. There was a couple different little times that it was used, and I actually felt it this time. There was actually a scent. Like I said, it's the same scent for me, and I know some other theaters have multiple scents. Like I always say, the Wonka showing in some places had chocolate scent. There was at least one use of scent here. It was used at an appropriate moment. I just can't really remember when. With the different memories, different stuff that go through the tubes, and even in this one, the emotions have a tube that they have to go down to like sub-basement. When they're doing that, that's really fun with the seats and everything. It was also in 3D. The 3D is fine. I don't love 3D, and other than the Avatar films, really, I don't really see 3D as that appealing and that worthy of like being in 3D, whatever. But it's good. There is actually some really good shots that people were reacting to because of the 3D. It was a good 3D experience. So I will say, yes, it's a really fun 4DX experience. It's a tamer one if you're like one of the extreme and the intense 4DX seekers. This one won't really impress you that much as a 4DX experience. It would be great for newcomers and beginners to try out 4DX, especially because a lot of the other movies that are really intense are the PG-13 and rated R ones. So this one is one that families can go to, children can go to. Adults and kids, I think, are gonna love this movie for different reasons, but they're also gonna have a lot of fun in 4DX. I think that this would be a good 4DX introduction for newcomers and beginners, or people that don't like it as extreme and as intense as we've had it in the past. For something like Furiosa, Doom Part 2, Godzilla x Kong, stuff like that, where it's really intense. I think this one is definitely a less intense one, but still a fun one, and a worthwhile one for the most part, especially, like I said, for beginners. Go see this in theaters, even if you've been disappointed by the last few Pixar movies, like I think a lot of people have. This is probably my favorite Pixar movie in several years. I recommend it. It's a light recommend. It's not the most worthy 40X experience. It's not the best 40X experience, whatever. But it's a good one. It's a solid 40X experience. But the movie is so fun. I loved it. Let me know down in that comment section. Did you see Inside Out 2 in 40X? Did you see it in standard? What did you think of it? Let me know all of your thoughts down in that comment section. If you've liked what you've seen here and you want to see some more content from me, please click around here to see some other content from me. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video with the movie fans in your life. Hit that notification bell, subscribe, make me your 40X guy, and come to the upside, Dan.